where two teams look to take another step towards the Super Bowl.
What's going on, folks? It is NFL playoff time here in this brand new episode of No Fairy Tales. That's my Miami Dolphins Madden 17 franchise series. We have reached the divisional round of the playoffs. We had a first round bye, by the way. And speaking of division, our division rivals, the New England Patriots, once again stands in our way of greatness. Now, we have to face this team twice during the regular season. This makes our third meeting with the Patriots so far this season. I know they salty about some of these L's, especially that last one. I expect these guys to come out here and turn up. Opening drive of the game. This is how they're going to start the game off right here. This is the tone setter. They just turn around and hand it out to LeGarrette Blount. LeGarrette Blount gets 10 plus yards on the play. Now, I like LeGarrette. He's a hard-nosed running back. He's a good player, but I don't think he's going to beat us. It's going to take this guy right here, number 12, Tom Brady. He's going to have to beat us, and he's not going to beat us being checked down Charlie. Jelani Jenkins delivers a bone-crushing hit to Amendola. You better sit down. You better sit down. Third and short. LeGarrette Blount. This is where I expect him to make his money. He fights forward. He would have got the first anyway, but he's definitely going to get it. We got some dirty laundry on the field. It's a personal foul. The automatic first down. Face mask on the play. The Dolphins, our defense is really good. It ain't the most disciplined defense you'll see. Later in that drive, though, 3rd and 5, you got Brady operating from the gun. They wanted to go screen. The big defensive tackles was in Brady's face. He throws it away. Now, one thing about Brady, he ain't too much going to take a sack. And y'all saw that in the last gameplay. Like, he will get rid of it. Miami offense on the field for the first time today. They're faced with a 3rd and 6 right here. Tannehill looking a bit like check down Charlie. Throws it over to Leonte Carroo, who could not get to the first down marker. They go 3 and out. Miami's going to have to come out here and punch. Miami defense back on the field looking good, though. Now, keep in mind, the Miami team is still playing without Jarvis Landry. So these receivers, they just going to have to stand up and make some plays. Gronkowski delivers the punishment. He's on the offensive end, and he's dishing out the punishment, trucking the hell out of a safety out there. 3rd and 9 late in that drive. No pressure on Brady. Nobody's open, though. And the Dolphins secondary do a hell of a job of covering receivers. Brady's one of those guys, if you're going to give him a lot of time in the pocket, he's usually going to make you pay. New England gets 3 on that last possession. Miami offense back on the field. And, folks, we start the second quarter off. It's a 3-0 game. It's definitely going to be one of those games where you don't want to get up and go to the bathroom and nothing like that. You don't even want to go pee. You just want to sit right here, see which one of these teams is going to pull it out. 2nd and 7, Tannehill rolling out. I'm not quite sure what Tannehill is looking at. He had a couple of options he could have hit. The pass rush eventually gets to him, pulls him down. He's rushing the guys back to the line of scrimmage. No huddle offense. It's going to be 3rd and 9, so definitely a passing situation. He's going to need something good to pick up these 9 yards. Let's see what they got. Tannehill with time. The sidearm slinger throws one to the slot wide receiver, or the new slot wide receiver, Leonte Carroo. Man, we still playing without juice, so all of these guys are just going to have to turn it up. You're just going to have to fight. And speaking of have to fight, this guy right here is moved up to the number 2 position, and he does exactly that. He fights. Little check down play. He turns it around and gets more yards. And on 3rd and 10, Griff Whalen took about a 6-yard pass and somehow or another got a first down out of it. Cut on the Jets. The Dolphins are going to go for it on 4th and goal. Jay Ajayi, recently back from injury, still don't have a starting spot. Gets in right here, gets into the end zone. Dolphins score the first touchdown of the game so far. 7-3 Miami. Tom Brady and this potent offense back on the field. You really want to keep these guys on the sideline. And this guy right here, man, LeGarrette Blount looked like he's queued up for a big day. 10 carries, over 50 yards from the day. Later in that drive, Brady climbing up in the pocket, being checked down. Charlie throwing it into the flats. That's going to be another 1st and 10. New England, they can move the ball like this, but I don't fear this. This isn't going to work. 1st and 10, why not? Check it back down to the running back. It's going to be a big day for LeGarrette Blount. They calling on his number a lot. Running the football, receiving out of the backfield. Cool. 3rd and short. Brady with time. He throws the strike over to one of his favorite targets over there. That was Julian Edelman, but the pass is batted down. Great coverage by the Dolphins secondary. New England, they have to settle for another 3. 7-6 game, less than a minute to go before the half. Tannehill takes a strike, hooks up with the new number 1 receiver. Devontae Parker has brought his A game the entire season. And he really turned it up after Landry went down with the injury. That's a big time play right there. You definitely want to steal that score if you can. Take all the momentum into the half. All of it. There's still 40 seconds on the clock. And we are talking about the Patriots. So we're going to have to watch and see what they're going to do. It's enough time on the clock. They're going to come up with something. We're talking about the Patriots. Once again, we get another look at this play. I'm not sure why the Patriots elected to press. But you really can't press Parker. He's gotten so much better with his release off the line. It's just tough for him to be pressed. New England offense, I told you they was going to try to make something shake, and they come out and did just that. They've been in the gun every time. Quick strikes, firing to some of their reliable targets. You see right here, Gronkowski coming up with one. 20 seconds on the clock. They're going no huddle. They've only got one timeout remaining. Brady's going to take the snap, operating from the gun, another quick strike across the middle, and once again, Gronkowski on the receiving end. They got a very long field goal attempt right here. They used their last timeout. They got 6 seconds on the clock. They're kicking a super long field goal, and it's not going to make it. Not enough leg. Even if it had been enough leg, it was far off to the left. So we end this first half of divisional round playoff football. Dolphins got a 14-6 lead out here. Patriots ain't even sniffed the end zone. They don't even know what it looked like. They don't even know what's popping down there. So that's definitely a great half of football. Unfortunately, it's just one half. And you know, we talking about the Patriots. Third quarter, I'm going to tell you the changes that the Dolphins made. They decided that they want to eat clock, try to run the football, throw some check down routes of their own, just play conservative. Defensively, they want to try to take, man, look at this catch right here by Griff Whalen. That's what I mean by next man up. That's a huge catch. But defensively, the Dolphins want to take away Rob Gronkowski. Make somebody else be the guy that kills you. Don't let it be Gronk. Look at Arian Foster with the head wiggle juke, gets by a defender, picks up the first down. When you're talking about receiving out of the backfield, this guy right here been doing it for years. We already know what he brings to the table. On 3rd and 6, just at the edge of field goal range, Tannehill takes a sack. That's the one thing he couldn't do in that situation. And Ndamukong Suh with the big time hit. I see you, Sue. Miami couldn't even get a field goal on that last possession, so they punted off. No points gained whatsoever, and you put the Patriots offense back on the field. Now, they could possibly score on this drive. If they felt ballsy, they could go for 2 and tie this game up, so we still got a real tight football game. This guy right here, LeGarrette Blount, is really being the lifesaver for the Patriots. He is their offense right now. It's LeGarrette Blount and it's Rob Gronkowski. And you can see what the Dolphins are doing. Whichever side of the offensive line Gronk sets up on, you can watch the backer kind of float around this guy. Almost manning up on Gronk wherever he goes. And it might work. We'll see. Martellus Bennett says, you can't forget about me, though. He gets a reception, makes it 3rd and short. They go back to LeGarrette Blount, who gets stripped. The peel is on the floor. The peel is on the ground. Jelani Jenkins comes through the line, rakes the football out of LeGarrette's hands. Rashad Jones was there for the scoop and score, but he couldn't quite pick it up. But the Dolphins do recover. That could be huge. Miami offense takes over. Great field position right around midfield. And you see these guys come out passing. Still looking kind of conservative, if I don't say so myself. Check down Charlie a little bit. 2nd and short. Arian Foster gets in. He's going to move the chains with that run. It's 4th quarter already, man. So the Dolphins' plan is working. 1st and 10 for Tannehill. Check it down. This time going back to the tight end, Jordan Cameron. He's going to pick up almost a first down on that play. A couple of yards short, maybe. 1st and 10 later in that drive. They're going to go with a running play right here. And look at Arian Foster. Nothing was there for the dude. He just put his head down, kept his legs driving, was able to get positive yardage. After an offensive holding, they get backed up to a 3rd and 11. Why not go check down? Just throw it to Jay Ajayi. He gets the first down. Awkward tackle on the end of that play, though. I thought that dude might be injured, but he's okay. 1st and 10. Later in that drive, faced with 3rd and short. Look at the Dolphins. Now, the play calling here gets a little weird. You give it to Jay Ajayi. He gets stopped inches short of the first down marker. Inches short. Now, Gase plays it safe. Just puts 3 points on the board. Man, we talking inches away. He puts 3 points on the board. You don't want something crazy to happen like a fumble or a pick six or a scoop and score. So you just put that extra 3 points on the board. It is 17-6 with less than 2 minutes to go. The Dolphins defense still doing that same thing where they're kind of shadowing Rob Gronkowski. And Tom Brady is just being Tom Brady. He is still finding ways to get the ball to Gronk, and Gronk is still making big-time plays. The Patriots get inside the red zone. 1st and goal, though. Nobody's open. Big Ndamukong Suh, who's been a terror to opposing teams' quarterbacks all season, gets to Brady, brings him down. Time is not on their side, so they go no huddle. Even though they got all 3 timeouts, they go no huddle right here. 2nd and goal. Brady just throws it out the back of the end zone. Kind of a smart play, I guess. You save the timeout, but you lose it down. On 3rd and goal, you got to make something shake here. The pressure is coming. Brady throws an absolute strike. Beautiful throw. Even better catch. Julian Edelman lays out, makes the catch, drags the toes. Touchdown, Patriots. They go for the 2-point conversion right here, getting this and making a 3-point game. And you see them aqua jerseys get to Brady. They bring him down in the backfield. Cam Wake, Mario Williams, they both end up getting to Brady to bring them down. Of course, New England has to go. Onside kick. That onside kick is recovered by the Fins. I mean, hey, hell of a game. They tried. We can draw the curtains on this game right here. The Dolphins get out of here with a win. You want to hear something crazy? Ryan Tannehill, 100% completion percentage. Crazy game out here, man. And he didn't do nothing spectacular. He just didn't lose the game. Played really smart. We'll take it. Anyway, folks, that is all I got for the divisional round of the playoffs. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, do me a favor, leave a like. It don't really take no time, y'all. And if you haven't already done so, man, I'm encouraging you to hit that subscribe button. This is our year, folks. I'm out the next time, y'all. Peace.